didn't do Duolingo for months. Will it hurt if I'll skip again for just one more day?
I tried to be patient with you, Mia, but oh boy, you wouldn't listen. Now you'll live to regret this day.
Please, no, I'll do anything.
Yeah, right.
I'll draw you some pictures.
Fine, but make it quick.
Oof, I thought I would die over there. But let's move on to the drawings, shall we? First, let's draw the men. Eddie's really into fitness and is a single dad raising his son Junior. I don't know why you named your child like that, but if you like it, stick with it, I guess. You can easily notice that he loves his sports with the outfit he's wearing. He's wearing his brighter red jacket fleece with a massive zipper. He has strong red shorts to match his outfit and also a bright red headband. He also has blonde neck-length hair. His job is apparently a gym teacher, so I decided to draw him in this pose where men put their hand behind their neck. The zipper on his jacket I made super large to match the original drawing. The hair I made it a little more curly. Also, the eye color is never shown in the lessons, so I made his a bright brown. Now, would I ever get along with him? He seems to be a very nice character, but I wouldn't get along with him in a friendship way because he's an adult. But we would be talking about dieting and fitness because I used to exercise 6 times each week for 30 minutes and also went on a few diets. But also I don't like it when people are too into fitness where they are so ripped that they can't do basic tasks. He's also a very good dad, but what happened to your wife? I want to know. Overall, he's a nice and bubbly dad, but he wouldn't be my friend. Also, I don't really draw guys, so if the men look strange, my apologies. Here's the final result of my drawing Eddie. The next Duolingo character is Oscar. Oscar is a Mexican art teacher who loves to paint landscapes while taking little sips of his wine. He's also an art teacher to Lily and Zari. He wears a gorgeous pink shirt with a brown belt to hold up his teal pants. He has nice short bumpy hair, but the best part of him is his mustache. For the drawing, I made a bit of a mistake in making him more on the thinner side. The clothes in Duolingo are simplified, so I decided to give him a collar with a few black buttons for a shirt. He is sort of a flirtatious guy, so I made him give a wink with a little sparkle on the side. Since he loves his wine, I gave him a glass to hold and I made him stick out his pinky to add to the flirty vibe. I also gave him nice thick eyebrows and his amazing heart-shaped mustache. Like Eddie, Oscar has some brown eyes, but his are more dark. Oscar appears to be a fun person to be around, but he's also an adult. Because he's an art teacher, we would have chats about drawing, and I would probably learn lots from him. I'm not into painting though. I also love his clothing style. It's very unique. So this is my take on Oscar. Done with the men, so let's move on to the ladies. Lily is a goth-like teen who likes music and drawing. She is one of the students of the great art teacher Oscar. By her appearance, you can clearly tell what her favorite color is. She is a very serious character who looks like is going to die from boredom. It looks like she wears a polar neck jumper with basic pants. Her hair is also quite straight to match her straight face. For the drawing, I wanted her clothes to look comfy, so I made her jumper thicker and gave her loose pants with pockets. She always has this judgmental-like face, so I wanted to give it to her. I decided to cover one of her eyes fully with her purple dyed hair. For the pose, I made it nice and tucked in to match with the introverted type. Her eyes I also made brown. If I would meet her for the first time, I honestly would be a little creeped out by her glare. I like drawing, so eventually we would have a chat about that. And I'm also an introverted person, so at the start we would be having like 0 contact. I only start befriending people when there are situations that make me talk to another person. And this is Lily. Last but not least is Lily's best friend, Zari. Zari is a teen who is very bubbly and sweet. She is also a student of Oscar. You can guess by her clothing that she's a Muslim. She is wearing a light pink hijab that almost covers her hair fully, a blue shirt, and pink pants with a darker pink belt. Her hair is a dark brown color. She also has a nice figure with big hips, which I like. For the drawing, I wanted to show that Zari is a bubbly person, so I gave her a more open pose. I decided to turn her pants into a more denim texture with pockets and a golden button. The shoes are also really plain, so for her shoe, I gave some straps to add a bit more detail. I also made her eye pupils big to add to her innocent look. I personally think she's so nice as a character, and I think I'd get along with her. At first, I'd avoid her because I'm introverted, but eventually I would befriend her and we would have a chat about drawing and food. I think she's my favorite character because she's so sweet and I really like her outfit. But I don't get how ZARI, of all people, would be friends with Lily. Opposites attract, I guess. And this is the final drawing of ZARI. I like all of the drawings, but I think the drawing of Lily is my favorite. Do you have a favorite? Let others know in the comments. That's all from me and I'll see you in my next video.